Hello, everybody. Happy New Year. This is our first opening of the year of 2025. We are going to open a few RFPs and one bid. Today is January 9th, 2025. My name is Araceli Hernandez. I'm a formal bid buyer, and here with me is Cindy Esparza and Adrián Michel. And online we have Reina Mayorga and Miss Karen Davidson. So thank you for joining us. And it is 2 p.m. We're going to go ahead and start unsealing the first RFP. We're going to hit unseal. We're going to go ahead and unseal RFP25-002, fixed route ADA paratransit and dial-a-ride transit services for the El Paso County, Texas. This takes a little bit. It's going. Okay, perfect. I'm going to go to responses, and then we're going to go ahead and sort by submitted only. And since this is an RFP, we just read out names. The first response here we see is Project Amistad. The second one is Trans Dev Services, Inc. Those are the two electronic submittals. We do have a paper submittal, so I'm going to go ahead and unseal this paper submittal. And it is from Med Blue Transportation, LLC. So this concludes the RFP opening for 25-002 fixed route ADA paratransit and dial-a-ride transit services for the El Paso County, Texas. We're going to move on to the second RFP. So now we're going to sort by closed since it is 2 p.m. It has been closed. So we're going to move to RFP 25-004 ADA paratransit eligibility assessment and quality assurance services for the El Paso County, Texas. We're going to go ahead and unseal this one. A little while longer, it's coming along. Perfect. I'm going to go ahead and sort for submitted. And there are 3 responses submitted. The first one is Project Amistad. The second one is Biokinetic. And then let me just give you the spelling is BIOKINETIX. The third one is MTM Transit LLC. And that was it. This is all electronic. We did not receive any paper copies on this one. So now we will go ahead and conclude the opening for RFP 25-004 ADA paratransit eligibility assessment and quality assurance services for the El Paso County, Texas. Perfect. We are going to move on. And now we're going to go to opening our bid. We're going to go ahead and unseal. First, we're going to open bid number 25-008, FY 2025 Road and Bridge Paving Project for the El Paso County, Texas. Okay, perfect. So now we're going to go ahead and hit responses. We're going to go ahead and hit submit it. And we have 5 submittals. So we're going to go ahead, since this is a bid, I'm going to go ahead and open it and read pricing in their line items. I have to read the name. The first one is Del Mar Contracting, Inc. We're going to go ahead and on the line item. Okay, and there is 3 line items. The first one is HMAC overlay 2-inch, HMAC overlay tax dot type C up to 175,000 square yards. The unit price per square yard is $10.40. The next line is fog seal up to 100,000 square yards. Unit price square yard. Unit price square yard is 96 cents. The third line item is HMAC overlay recycled material, 2-inch HMAC overlay text dot type C recycled up to 175,000 square yards. The unit price per square yard is $9.96. The second one is Allen Concrete LLC, and that's ALLEN, Concrete LLC. Okay, the first line item is HMAC overlay 2-inch, HMAC overlay text dot type C up to 175,000 square yards. The unit price square yard is $10.85. Fog seal up to 100,000 square yards is square unit price square yard is 48 cents. HMAC overlay recycled material, 2-inch HMAC overlay text dot type C recycled up to 175,000 square yards. Unit price per square yard is $9.63. Okay, our third one is CSA Contractors, Karlsruher Inc. KARLSRUHER Inc. Okay, HMAC overlay 2-inch HMAC overlay text dot type C up to 175,000 square unit. 4 cents. Fog seal up to 100,000 square yards. Unit price per square yard is 62 cents. HMAC overlay recycled material, 2-inch HMAC overlay text dot type C, 5,000 square yards. Unit price per square yard is $10.39. Okay, our next one is Allied Paving Company. The first line item is HMAC overlay, 2-inch HMAC overlay text dot type C of 275,000 square yards. Unit price per square yard is $10.90. Fog seal up to 100,000 square yards. Unit price per square yard is 38 cents. HMAC overlay recycled material, 2-inch HMAC overlay text dot type C recycled up to 175,000 square yards. Unit price per square yard is $9.80. Our fifth and final bid is Z-Tech Contractor Inc. Construction Inc. Let me correct that. Z-Tech Construction Inc. Okay, their line item is HMAC overlay, 2-inch HMAC overlay text dot type C up to 175,000 square yard. Unit price per square yard is $10.40. Fog seal up to 100,000 square yards. Unit price square yards 40 cents. HMAC overlay recycled material, 2-inch HMAC overlay text dot type C recycled up to 175,000 square yards. Unit price square yard is $9.60. And of course, we did receive the bid bond for Z-Tech, and we will be reviewing all the documents for the bids, and we will be compiling all the required documents and make sure that they have been submitted on the bid. So this concludes the bid opening for 25-008 FY 2025 Road and Bridge Paving Project for the El Paso County, Texas. And thank you for joining us. That concludes all the openings for today, January 9th, 2025. Well, my camera was